Alright, what's up guys? NinjaDeathStrike here, bringing you some more Magic the Gathering draft videos. We're going to try a full-on draft. What we're going to be doing today is an M14 Swiss draft. So M14 is the same set that I drafted last video, but instead of just doing 2 rounds, this is going to be a full 3. Swiss means that we will play every round regardless of how well I do. That's just to make more videos for you guys. The prize pool is lower in Swiss, but I'm not really good enough to enter the big ones anyhow at this point, especially because I'm new to the program. So hopefully we'll do okay, and maybe we can win some packs. And I'll try and do a decent job of explaining what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and get in this line, and then I will pause it, and I'll be back when it's ready to fire. So hang tight, guys. Alright, what have we got? Well, we opened probably the best card in the whole draft. Jace Memory Adept. I'm not sure if this is recording. Hold on a second. Are we going? Alright. Hopefully that'll do it. Minimize. It's recording. Pull that up. Okay. Hopefully this is recording, because we opened the best card in the whole set, which is this guy right here, Jace Memory Adept. Best card for draft anyhow. He just wins 5 mana, and then you kill your opponent a couple of turns later. Other good cards, Rumbling Bailoff is very good, as well as Predatory Sliver. Archaeomancer's fine, but I mean, we're just taking the Jace here and being happy to do so. Okay, so wow, lots of good cards in this pack. There's a Doomblade. Illusionary Armor is okay. Messenger Drake is very good. So is Archaeomancer. Seacoast Drake are both fine. Deadly Recluse is very good. Goblin Shortcutter is okay. I think we take the Doomblade, though. It's the most powerful card in the pack. Messenger Drake wouldn't be bad, but taking 2 5-drops right away is a little iffy. Might get the Archaeomancer back, which would be fine with me. And yeah, this Deadly Recluse is very good. Were the Doomblade not in here, probably take the Recluse, because I think green's pretty good in M14. Also, for those of you who are brand new, I'll try and go over some of the keywords here. Reach means that this guy can block creatures with flying, and Death Touch means any damage that he deals is enough to kill something. So it's a very good cheap creature. What do we get here? So we have Barrage of Expendables. That's not really for us. There's no black in this pack, which is discouraging. Essence Scatter is okay. Frost Breath is okay. I'm not even going to look at white. Fire Streaker is actually pretty powerful. I don't know if it's going to be something we're going to want, though. Cancel is fine, but I'd rather just play Essence Scatter. I think I'm going to take the Essence Scatter here. Fire Streaker might be the correct pick, because it's not colored, so it's going to do something regardless. But I'm going to try and take a blue card here and see if we can solidify ourselves in blue. We want to be blue if at all possible, because we open this Jace, so hopefully we'll get some more good blue cards in these next couple of packs. Alright, oh, I guess I could have just taken that. I didn't have to let the time run out. Right, so what do we have here? There's another Deadly Recluse. That's actually a pretty late one. Gnawing Zombie is fine. Another Barrage of Expendables, so there's a very good black-red deck going around here. Gale Rider Sliver is okay. I don't think it's a card we want to pick here, though. I'm actually leaning towards the Recluse. We could always splash for the Doomblade. And this is just a really good card. I think it's probably the best card in this pack. Academy Raider is fine, but not something we want, I don't think. Liturgy of Blood is a little expensive, but okay. I do think that the Recluse is the best card, so we're going to pick it and see if we get fed some more green. Alright, so Howl of the Night Pack and Stonehort Chanter. None of these uncommons are playable, but we do have a great pick here. Claustrophobia is blue removal. It's incredibly good in this set. Not always, but M14 is a very slow set, and so it just taps a creature and they never get to untap and takes them out of the game, which is exactly what we want to do, especially with Jace. We just want to kind of survive until we have Jace. So there's another Liturgy of Blood. It's really the Blood Barn is very good. Like I said, that black-red deck, black-red and M14 is all about sacrificing creatures, and there have been a lot of the key cards that go into that deck that have come around, so that's definitely going to be a deck to keep an eye out for. But we're going to take that Claustrophobia and be happy with it. Oh, sweet. Alright, this is an awesome pack. Two great cards here, Enlarge and Predatory Sliver. Let's see. Enlarge is so good at just ending games. Predatory Sliver is just a really solid creature, though. Both of these are going to be good for us. I feel like we're probably more controlling. Maybe we just want the good creature here. There's a chance that that wing sliver actually wheels. A small one. I don't know, though. Enlarge can just end the game out of nowhere. We're going to take the Predatory Sliver. Just take the 2-drop. Some more sweet cards here. Hunt the Weak, Rootwalla, and this Woodborn Behemoth are all good. I think here we're probably going to take the Rootwalla. Hunt the Weak is fine, but I think Rootwalla is the better card. Generally, you want to value creatures a little bit higher. It's important that you have enough creatures first, and then you can start picking up other cards. Divination being here this late is crazy. Divination is really good in this set because, again, it's so slow. And in slow sets, cards that let you draw are very strong. So we're going to pick him up there. Time Eb's fine. It's actually pretty good. Were Divination not in this pack, we'd be happy to pick up a Time Eb, but we're going to take this Divination. Nothing really else in here. These Staves are terrible. Don't ever play these or take them. So here's our next pack. There's nothing in here for us, really. I guess we'll take a Duress, maybe. I don't think it'll get played though. So here's the pack that we got back. We have a couple of choices. Archaeomancer can be good. It could buy back our Doomblade or Divination at this point. Seacoast Drake is a good solid creature on 2, and Illusionary Armor is fine. I think we probably take the Drake. We saw another Archaeomancer before, and so maybe we can pick that up. We're going to take the only blue card in the pack here, and it's not a bad one. We're never going to play this Merfolk Spy, so we're just going to take this Barrage of Expendables because it's a really good card in the red-black deck, and so we're just going to take it so that they can't have it. Guess we'll take the Encroaching Waste here. See, all the spies going around. Pick him up, and then get an island. Alright, so that was a really good first pack. We're going to hide our red cards here because we're never going to play them. And hopefully we'll do just as good on the next pack. I guess I should pause this. I could pause this until it's time for that. Alright, so here's our second pack. Nothing as exciting in this pack. Trading Post is fine. We have some green stuff. I think we're going to take the Elvish Mystic here. He's just a guy that adds green to your mana pool, so it lets you cast your spells a turn earlier than you normally would. Flames of the Firebrand is a very good red card. So again, lots of good red going around. Seacoast Drake, you know, he's fine. He might end up coming back to us, though. Same with the Coral Merfolk. Either of those could come back, or even the Illusionary Armor, possibly. Trollhide is okay too. but Mystic is definitely the pick for us. I don't think our rarest trading post, it's got a lot of text, but I don't really think it's going to do a whole lot for us. So we'll take the Mystic and be satisfied with it. This guy can get out, though. We're never going to play him. I guess we can hide the lands, too. I don't think we need to show this duress either. Alright, Darksteel Forge doesn't do anything, so we're not going to pick that. Neither with the ingot. So we have Spore Mound, Disperse, Giant Spider. I think our pick here is probably the Spider. He fits into our curve nicely. We don't have any 4-drops yet. Spore Mound's okay, but I do like the Spider because flying creatures can be a problem, and Reach lets him block those. Disperse is fine too. But this could actually end up coming back to us, so I think we're going to take the Spider here over the Spore Mound. It's a mana cheaper, and they kind of do the same job. I wouldn't be surprised to see that Spore Mound come back. Not a whole lot of other good cards in that pack. The Lightning Talons were okay. Not for us, obviously. Alright, what do we have here? Act of Treason, more good red, Shiva's Embrace, Marauding Maulhorn, those are all good cards. Our choices are Naturalize and Giant Growth. We haven't seen a lot of blue, could be that there just wasn't that many opened, or that someone beside us is taking blue, but if that's the case, it should spin back around and we ought to see some blue in the next pack. So if we pick up some good green stuff here, I'll be fine. I think I'm going to take the Giant Growth here. I do like it quite a bit. Just having one is nice. Can get a surprise kill sometimes, and it's a good cheap combat trick. So not too exciting, but a fine card. Naturalize is okay too. It makes a good card in the sideboard that you can bring in if you need to, especially when you've seen things like this in the draft. This card's very scary if you don't deal with it pretty quick. +2/+2 and flying, and it can breathe fire for 1 mana, so something to be aware of. Alright, what do we have here? Well, there's another Naturalized. We also have this Woodborn Behemoth, which I think is probably going to be our pick. More good red. This is an amazing red card. This guy's fine. Quicken is not a card. You don't need to take it. Yeah, definitely some good red again. So someone's getting fed a pretty good red deck. I'm fine with this guy though. He's not exciting, but he gets the job done. So we'll take him. The deck's looking solid so far. Like the direction that it's going in. We could use a little bit more removal. Another Claustrophobia would be great. It is green-blue is kind of lacking in removal generally. So, oh, hey, look at that. Got there. Third Naturalize in a row, so I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these come back, and then we can pick it up. Then another Chandra's Outrage. That's crazy. Shock as well. I don't think Shock's very good in this format, but I'm not sure. I just know that Claustrophobia is absolutely the card we want. This can be fine sometimes, but not that often. Another Blood Barn. So that black-red deck, it's there if someone's drafting it. So we're going to take the Claustrophobia, though. Really satisfied with how this draft has gone so far. We've got a good mix of creatures and spells, and pretty much playing everything we have. So, alright, well this is, geez, holy black-red. This card, this card, this card, all those cards go in the black-red sacrifice deck. We're going to take this Warden of the Evos Isles. He's fine. He's a 3-mana 2/2 that flies, so that's good enough. And then he also makes creatures with flying cost 1 less. Right now, we only have this guy, but 3 mana for a 2/2 flyer is fine on its own. So, we'll take him. And hopefully we'll get a couple more playables. Okay. No. Don't think that's what we want. This guy's okay. Cancel might be actually what we want. 7 mana is just a lot. I have a hard time paying more than 6 for any card in draft, especially if it's a card that doesn't immediately win, and that thing doesn't. So I think we're on cancel. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but I really don't like that guy. Yeah, we'll take the cancel here. There's nothing for us here, really. We can get a negate. That'll be good in the sideboard, I suppose. Some white. This guy's fine, but we're not going to take him. The rest of these cards are terrible. So, alright, this is our opening pack. So we got a Coral Merfolk back, and we also got the Illusionary Armor of 1, 2, 3 creatures. I don't think I want this guy. I actually think I want the armor. Sometimes it can just win, so I'm going to take it here as an alternate win condition. There's absolutely nothing in this pack for us, so we're going to take the best card, which is the Lightning Talons. Nothing in here, so again, we take the good red card. There's one of the Naturalizes that did come back, so that'll be a good sideboard. There's another one. Okay. We're going to get a land here. Alright, last pack. Let's finish this deck off. We still need some more creatures. We only have 8, so I really need to pick up some more creatures in this pack if I can. Lifebane Zombie, that's gross. Against us. It's a very good card, but not for us because we're not black. So we have Divination, Elvish Mystic, Merfolk, even though he's bad. Pacifism, this is the first one of these we've seen. It's a very good card, but again, not for us. I think we're probably going to take the Mystic here again. Like I said, we need more creatures. This is not a real good creature, but it's a body on the field, and it will help us get to our more expensive spells quicker. We have a lot of double blue, so we need to be careful about that when we're making our mana base. Divination's tempting. It's not going to wheel, but I don't think I want it here over the Mystic. Alright, there's another one of these guys. Oh, wow. Nice. Rumbling Baloth. This guy, this is a Windmill Slam. 4 mana for a 4/4. That's just good. He's just a big dude who beats faces and doesn't care. Young Pyromancer, it's not a real card in draft, although it's actually pretty good in constructed. Planar Cleansing is a little bit expensive, but not awful. Lots of good green. We've got a Giant Spider, Seacoast Drake, Woodborn Behemoth. Lots of good cards in this for us, so maybe we'll get one of them back. Nothing here. It's probably the Scroll Thief. I think I like it better than Brindlebore, just because sometimes it draws you a card. Brindlebore is it's not my favorite man. Yeah, I think I like the Scroll Thief more. Especially if we can, you know, claustrophobia, lock their guys down, and then get the Scroll Thief through. So let's go ahead and take him there. Okay. Geez, another one of these. That's a little intimidating. Pitchburn Devils. It's fine. I think Spore Mound is the card for us. It's not exciting, but it'll do. It's better than this guy again. We don't want him. Man, there's a really good red deck in this draft, though, and I do not want to have to play it. Oh, sweet. Witchstalker. That'll fit right in. Root Wall here is very good, but this thing is just crazy. 3/3 hexproof. I mean, it's not crazy. I guess it's just really solid. Hexproof means that it can't be targeted by our opponent, so it's just going to exist. And occasionally it'll get a counter, but it's just a really good guy on curve. And we're going to take it. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these guys. I don't think we need to splash the Doomblade at this point. We got 2 claustrophobias. I'd rather... Our mana's already shaky enough because we've got a lot of double color spells. Geez, another Shiv's Embrace. That's intimidating. I think Advocate of the Beast is the guy for us. He's a 3 mana, 2/3, which is fine, and if you control Beast, you can make it bigger. We have 1 Beast. That's not really why you play him, though. He's just a decent card. I don't want another Essence Scatter. 1 is fine. And I don't want another Scroll Thief. I'd rather have the Advocate over the second Scroll Thief, so we're going to take him. I don't think we want Ranger's Guile either. Nothing for us here. There's another Lightning Talons. I mean, we're going to take the cancel because it's the only card in our colors. I don't think we play 2 cancels. I'm probably not even playing the first one, to be honest. But whatever. Okay. This card's pretty good. Someone's in black because we really haven't seen a whole lot of black at all. Guess we pick up another negate for the sideboard. Yeah, take that guy. This giant spider came back. I'll happily take him. Brindabor came back. We'll take him too. I guess we'll take this idiot now that he's almost the last pick. That. Alright, Pitchburn Devils. Wow, surprised to see that so late. I like that card. Yep. Alright. So, I think we're going to have a pretty decent deck. My biggest concern is that our mana is a little intensive. We have a lot of double color spells. But we do have a very powerful deck, I feel like. So, let's... Get in. You're definitely in. You're in. You're probably in the sideboard. In. No. In. I don't know if I want 2 of you. Definitely in. Maybe. Probably, sure. Get in there. And for blue, let's see. Essence Scatter, I think I play that. Maybe. Definitely want the Divination. Scroll Thieves, maybe. Get one of these. Frost Breaths, probably gonna make it. Warden, don't want the cancels. Jace. Illusionary Armor, I actually like, so I'm gonna try it out here. Let's take a look at our curve. Alright, so we do need some more 2-drops. That means Coral Merfolk gets to come in. Yeah, Frost Breath can come. Scroll Thief. And I think I probably want Spore Mound. Might it not actually be bad? Just because it makes guys to block, and our game plan is basically going to be draw Jace. Whoops. Draw Jace and then win, and this thing stalls, so we're going to put him in there. What's that do to our curve? A little bit lacking in the 4 department. So we do have 2 Mystics to ramp us up to it. Spore Mound's another double green. Maybe we just want another spider. Makes our curve a little better. And it's not as mana intensive, so let's try it like that. And then we have negate. Yeah, I don't want to play either of those. I mean, we've got lots of counter spells, but I think Essence Scatter is plenty. So that looks pretty good. Let's get some land. See what it suggests. 9-8 to blue. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got the same amount of doubles. I guess we're a little heavier blue. The only thing is, we want to hit the green earlier because we'd like to be able to play these mystics on turn 1. But we want double blue for Jace all the time. I guess 9-8's fine. Alright, we'll do what they suggest. And we'll punch it in. So I'm going to pause the recording and we'll be back when the first match starts.